Hello kids, today we'll be discussing about International Day of Girl Child. So let's learn about it. International Day of Girl Child is celebrated annually on 11th October. In 2022, it is the 10th anniversary. International Day of Girl Child is a day to empower and amplify young girls' voice around the world with an aim to remove gender-biased challenges that girls face, including child marriage, violence, poor learning opportunity, and discrimination. It is initiated by the United Nations in 2011, first celebrated in 2012. Why does UN mark international days? Because to educate the public an issue of international concern, promote action by politicians and the general public on international issue, mobilize resources to address global problem, celebrate the achievements of international community. So what is it is about? Recognizing girl children around the world face unique challenges, highlighting the specific needs of girl child, addressing the specific needs of girl child, promoting girls' empowerment, promoting the fulfillment of girls' human right. Why girls? Throughout the world, girls face unique challenges that hinder their education. Having a limited education means the girl face limitation as they grow older and enter the workforce. Limited work opportunity for young women can lead to financial dependence, which in turn perpetuates gender inequality. Gender inequality is when a person is provided with fewer opportunities as a direct result of their gender. An example of gender inequality is when a girl has to drop out of school to stay at home and help her mother with chores and care for siblings, while her brother remains at school to complete their education. Do you think this is fair? This is not uncommon in developing countries where education is considered a luxury. What specific challenges do girls face? Gender inequality. Girls boys see gender inequality in their homes and communities every day through books, the media, within their family. Gender inequality can lead to girls having to leave school early in order to fulfill family biased role. So you can see it in the books or magazine and also at home. What specific challenges do girls face? Expectation to fulfill perceived gender specific role. When children grow up observing their parents fulfilling gender specific role, they are socializing to believe that this is the norm. Examples of perceived gender specific roles are the woman cook and clean while men go to work. This kind of social Sessions narrows a girl's ambitions and perpetuate gender inequality. What specific challenges do girls face? Gender bias is a belief that one gender is better than the other. An example of gender bias is the perception that boys are smarter than girls. Research shows that around the world, by the age of 6, girls already consider boys to be smarter than them. But research shows that is not true. So, what specific challenges do girls face? Limited access to information. They have less access to information, communication, technology, resources like internet compared to boy. This restricts their knowledge, which in turn limits their opportunities because, as we all know, knowledge is power. Low skill and underpaid. Gender inequality, gender bias can lead to women working in roles that is paid lower than roles pursued by men. Sadly, even today, there are gender pay inequalities around the world. Research suggests women predominantly work in roles that are low skilled, voluntary, or underpaid, with limited opportunity for professional growth. What specific challenges? Menstrual hygiene. In some countries around the world, menstruation remains a taboo. Many young children have no access to menstrual hygiene products. As such, millions of adolescent girls around the world forced to miss out on or in some cases leave school when they begin their period. This has ongoing consequences for young girls as their work prospects becomes limited due to lack of formal education. Pregnancy and early marriage. Many girls in developing countries force into early marriage or become pregnant as a young age. Once they become married or pregnant, many young girls are forced to drop out from school. 11 million girls get married before they turn 18 and 21 million become pregnant before they turn 19. What is being done? There are several organizations around the world working together, creating a better and fairer life for the girl children. Some are small, work on small scale project in one town or city. Others are large, like United Nations, who work on international campaigns together. These organizations are making a huge difference for young girls everywhere. This year, the theme of the International Day of Girl Child is Our Time is Now, Our Rights, Our Future. In 2020, 10th anniversary of International Day of Girl. In the last 10 years, there has been step forward around the issues that matters to girls. Governments, policymakers, and general public have their hard they had heard a girls' voice. However, in many circumstances, girls' right remains limited and girls continues to confront challenges. This has been made worse by climate change, COVID-19, and humanitarian conflict. Girls around the world still face challenges to their education, their health, lack of protection from violence. COVID-19 and worsened burdens on girls around the world won't weigh many gains made over the last decade. Around 600 million adolescent girls have shown many times that have given the scales and opportunities they can be the drivers of change. Girls are ready to move forward. It is time for us all to stand accountable with and for girls and to invest in a future that believes in girls. So, do you celebrate the International Day of Girls, which is relevant to you? Do you think girls and boys face gender stereotype? What can you do to improve this? Girls is a power. Investing in the power of adolescent girls and advocating for the rights of women promises a more equitable, prosperous future for all. Women make up half of the population around the world. They are innovating technology to solve the global challenges, standing up for the environment, raising their voice against violence, and making policy decisions in government. So, impaired girl grows up to be impaired woman. So, in order to empower the girl child, improve the prospects of young girls everywhere, and the United Nations recommend global community to work on to deliver specific program for girls' education, skill, and training, improve equality and relevance of education of girls, including technology, technical, and vocational training, which are often considered more suitable for boys, challenge gender stereotype to enable girls to have some learning and career opportunities as boys, provide the poorest girls as well as single and young mothers with financial incentive to stay in school, to participate in young youth employment and skill development programs. Encourage young girls and young women to consider careers in digital world. Increase the girls' participation in area of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Better support the girls' school to work transitions by providing access to career guidance, apprenticeships, and work experience program. Support female entrepreneurs through training, finance, and enterprise development. So I think it is very important for you, all of us. Hope you learned something about International Girls' Day and you will try something to do for it. Thanking you. Will teach you something next week. Bye.